Okay, good morning. Welcome to
MathyMath131a.
So this is a problem from Art of Problem Solving's algebra book that was giving you a little bit of trouble today. And it's a little long to write, so I'm just going to read it. My piggy bank has only pennies and nickels in it. And 2 out of 7 of the coins are nickels. If I remove 84 pennies, then 1/3 of the remaining coins are pennies. Okay? So in the beginning, 2/7 are what, nickels?
Yeah.
And then take away 84 pennies, and then you get 1/3 of pennies. Okay, so that's sort of the important information of the problem. So the first question is, suppose there are initially p pennies and n nickels in the piggy bank. Write an equation using the fact that 2/7 of the coins initially in the piggy bank are nickels. So write an equation using the fact that 2/7 of the coins initially in the piggy bank are nickels. And this is what you said, you didn't quite understand what to do here.
Well, what equation do they want me to write?
Well,
They just said write an equation.
yeah, any equation that sort of shows the fact that 2/7 of the coins are nickels. So how do you turn that phrase into an equation?
Well, you could say that 2/7 p plus n equals n.
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting equation. So 2/7 p plus n equals n. So 2/7 of the total, pennies plus nickels, equals nickels. That's a great equation. Why don't you check that works for a very simple situation?
Well, 1 penny, 1 nickel. Well, actually, no. Let's say 2 nickels and 5 pennies.
Okay, that's probably a better
Yeah.
example. We won't be able to remove 84 pennies in that situation, but that's fine. Why don't you just check that it works for that simple situation?
2/7 of 7 is 2.
Okay,
So this works.
awesome. Okay, so there you go. Now, can this equation be simplified? So now that we've written an equation, can we simplify that equation?
Probably. Because we're going to have 2p plus 2n equals 7n.
Okay.
So 2p is 5n.
Ah, okay, so we get a second equation. 2p equals 5n. Where did that come from?
Well, I multiplied this by 7 and then multiplied the 2 through.
Okay. Now, does that work in the simple situation you were looking at?
Yeah. Because 2 times 5 is 5 times 2.
Okay. So now let's go back to the very beginning. 2/7 of the coins are nickels. How could we see from there that 2p is 5n
Well,
without going through all this algebra?
so 2/7, well, that would say 5/7 of them are pennies.
Uh-huh.
So you have 2 here and 5 here.
Okay. But the 2 up here went with the nickels. The 2/7 was the nickels, but now here the 2's with the pennies. Why is that? What happened? What caused that?
Well, I think the cross multiplying here caused that.
Okay. Well, let's see. So if we write down, I'll erase the 84. If we write down 2/7 are nickels and 5/7 are pennies, basically I'm having to find the least common multiple of 2 and 5. So I got to multiply the nickels by what?
To multiply the nickels by 5 and then the pennies by 2.
And the pennies by 2. Okay. All right. Does that make sense now? You have an
Yeah.
equation? All right. Let's go to the second part now.